Justin Bieber was caught on camera at Coachella 2025, slouched over, smoking what looked like a joint and barely holding it together. Then another clip surfaced, this time shirtless, twitching his body in the middle of a crowd, moving to Kendrick Lamar's Not Like Us. And in both videos, one thing was painfully obvious. He didn't look okay. What fans saw wasn't just a celebrity vibing at a music festival. It was something darker, something broken. And what made it even more alarming? Hailey Bieber was nowhere in sight. The first video exploded on TikTok. Justin hunched forward, head bobbing slowly to his own song, but there was no spark in his eyes, no energy, no joy, just a glazed, distant stare. He was at the exclusive Friday Nights in the Desert party, an invite-only gathering during Coachella weekend too, but for fans watching from home, it didn't feel like a party at all. It felt like a cry for help. Comments poured in fast. "I'm sorry, but he doesn't look okay," one user wrote. "He's definitely under some hard influence." Another added, "He needs better friends by his side." And a third person asked the question everyone was thinking: why is no one doing anything? Then the second clip dropped. And things got worse. Shirtless in a crowd, Bieber moved erratically to Kendrick Lamar's Not Like Us. The movements weren't coordinated. They weren't rhythmic. They looked off, disconnected, like his mind wasn't fully there. Fans didn't hesitate to say it. "This isn't fun. This isn't dancing. This is someone spiraling." And the comments weren't just from strangers online. Behind the scenes, former friends and colleagues were speaking up too. And what they were saying painted an even darker picture. A former member of Bieber's inner circle told The Hollywood Reporter, "Seeing him disintegrate like this, it's watching the embodiment of someone not living their purpose." That source didn't hold back. "He's lost," they said. "There's no one protecting him anymore. No one to say no. If you say no, you're out." It's the kind of confession that makes you stop and wonder if the people around him are too afraid to speak up. Who's left to protect him? His rep tried to shut it all down. Hard. In response to the rumors, Justin's team slammed the reports, calling them clickbait stupidity from unnamed, ill-informed sources. Just a few months ago, they did the same thing after footage emerged of Justin at his wife's road pop-up event, swaying from side to side and smiling uncontrollably. Back then, his rep dismissed the speculation as pitiful and exhausting. But fans didn't buy it then, and they're definitely not buying it now because the videos don't lie and what they're showing isn't normal behavior. The concern isn't coming out of nowhere. Bieber has publicly struggled with mental health for years. He's talked openly about depression, about burnout, about the weight of growing up in front of the world. He's admitted to feeling lost, overwhelmed, and disconnected from reality. There have been moments before, public ones, where it was clear he wasn't okay. But this time feels different. This time, there's no visible support system. No one to check in, no one to stop him. He's in the middle of a music festival, surrounded by strangers, moving like he's not even fully there. And fans are watching it unfold in real time. What makes it worse is who he isn't with. Hailey. She wasn't at Coachella weekend too, and lately she hasn't been showing up publicly with Justin at all. Her silence, online and in the media, has only made things worse. The speculation has exploded. Are they on a break? Are they separating? Is she stepping back from whatever's going on? Some fans say she's giving him space. Others think she's walking away. No one knows for sure, but one thing is certain. Whatever Justin's going through, he's going through it alone. Meanwhile, the people who are around him, fans aren't convinced they care. The crowd in the videos didn't seem concerned. They didn't look like friends. They looked like enablers, detached, expressionless, standing beside him, filming him, partying next to him. But not one person stepped in. One commenter put it bluntly. "He doesn't need weed, he needs help." Another added, "These aren't friends. These are people letting him fall apart because they benefit from his chaos." That's the danger with fame. The more successful you are, the harder it becomes to know who's real, who's there to help, and who's there to ride the wave, no matter how dark it gets. And the truth is, this didn't start at Coachella. For months now, fans have been seeing the signs: strange behavior, blank stares, emotional instability. They've watched as Justin goes quiet for long stretches, then reappears looking dazed, disconnected, or strangely euphoric. It's not just a bad vibe anymore, it's a pattern. And the people around him, they're not stepping in, not correcting the course, not saying no. Because in Justin's world, according to that insider, saying no means you're out. The saddest part of all this? We've seen it before. Aaron Carter, Britney Spears, Mac Miller, so many artists who spiraled while the world watched, while the people closest to them stayed silent. By the time someone finally stepped in, it was too late. And that's what fans are afraid of now, that Justin's next headline won't be about a music release or a concert, that it'll be about another artist gone too soon, because no one dared to say the word stop. So what happens now? Justin's team insists everything is fine. His reps are doing damage control. The footage is going viral, and fans are fighting in the comments about whether this is just a fun night or a full-blown breakdown. But when you strip away the celebrity, the fame, the headlines, what do you see? A 31-year-old man shirtless in a crowd, swaying to music he doesn't seem to hear. A once electric performer, now hunched over, detached from everything around him. A husband, alone, a superstar, lost. And unless something changes soon, we might not be watching another festival moment. We might be watching the beginning of another tragedy. Because Justin Bieber doesn't look tired. He doesn't look high. He doesn't look like he's having fun. He looks like someone who's running out of reasons to keep trying. What do you think is really going on with Justin? Are the reps right? Or are fans seeing something that the people closest to him are ignoring? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And if you care about mental health, substance abuse, or the price of fame, keep paying attention, because this story, it's far from over.